cut the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. We got one of the top prospects from Top Rank. We got one of the best prospects from Top Rank at 147. This kid is absolutely amazing. Phenom, prodigy, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of New York. A hell of a fighter. I just got to see him fight, man, and it's even better in person. Without further ado, Jahi Tucker. What's going on? What's going on, big dog?
How you doing, man? How you doing? Appreciate you having me.
Man, appreciate you for coming through. Listen, I was at your last fight, man, and damn. You know what I'm saying? Put hands and feet on that boy.
Yeah, man.
Listen, you didn't fight no scrub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He 11-1. He got a cool record.
Yeah.
I mean 11-2 now, but he had a good record. He fought some good people.
Yeah.
He ran into a bad motherfucker last Saturday.
Man. Yeah, man. Like even picking that fight, the reason why I took that fight was because I heard his record was 11-1. You feel me? And I seen his how his build and stuff. You feel me? Because the records don't say everything all the time. You feel me? But the way how his build was as a fighter, like his body, like he's 6 foot. You feel me? Lone fighter, and he's 11-1, so he gotta be doing something right. So I know he's like some type of a good fighter. And what you call it? Then that would be a good look because I knew I'm way better than him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
No, it showed for sure. It showed for sure. Tell me the preparation for that fight.
Preparation for that fight was excellent, bro. That was like one of my best camps. I think that was like one of the best camps I've had. You get what I'm trying to say? Like everything was just perfect, you know. Usually we do a lot of work, like a whole lot of work. You feel me? We still do a lot of work, but we kind of structured it out more. We're just becoming just more professional in general. You feel me? I told you that again. My nutritionist, shout out Perfect the Athletes. You feel me? They got me right in my weight cut process. Along with my pops, he told me a couple things, gave me some things to eat, like meal plans and stuff like that. You know, and that really all played a key factor into the performance. And it was a real great camp, and I felt real happy going into the fight too. You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was what your eighth fight, right?
Yeah, that was my eighth.
Okay, that was a good eighth fight, man. To come off to fight somebody at that caliber so early on in your career, it's pretty good.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate it, bro. You know, you just gotta just keep growing and stuff. That's really the main thing. You feel me?
No, for sure. All right, let's get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. All right.
All right.
So let everybody know where you from and how did you fall in love. I'm gonna say how you got into boxing and then how you fell in love with boxing, because to get this far in the game, you got to love this shit. So tell everybody where you from and then tell them how you got into boxing.
Basically, man, my name's Jahi Tucker. Y'all know. I'm from New York. I say New York meaning I grew up in the city. I grew up in Long Island a bit. You feel me? I just be all over the place. So I the whole little strip at the bottom, New York, city, Long Island area. They embraced me. So Jack Both is my hometown. You feel me? Specifically though, I was born in Queens. I grew up in Brooklyn. I started boxing at the age of 7 when I moved to Starrett City. You know, in Starrett City Boxing Club. You feel me? I started sparring and stuff, and God rest Kenny Woods. He told me yo, bro, you could be a good fighter. So after I became a good fighter, he told me I could become a good fighter. So I went to the gym every day and I just started training. And he would say, yo, you want to be a boxer? I was like, yeah, I'm with it. And from there, that's how it went. You know, I grew up a little bit, moved to Long Island. I had stopped boxing for a little bit when I was about 13, jumped back on it when I was 15. And you said, when did you fall in love with it? I feel like when I was about 15, that's when I I wouldn't say fell in love with it, but it's just like after I quit, I just like I just like knew I knew my potential, you know. I
Yeah,
knew my potential, so I was just like, yo, man, I'm gonna just go for it. And then after that, it was just to the races. Everything happened mad quick.
man. Now you 19 years old, bro.
Yeah,
Still growing,
yeah.
still getting your strength up. What made you go to 147?
I just feel like I'm strong. I'm super strong. You feel me? Like I'm a lot stronger than people think. Like you know, obviously I'm still a kid. I still got like grown to my man body. But the workouts that we do, man, we go crazy on the strength and conditioning because of that. You know, like we go crazy. Like it's like super stain type numbers, bro. It's crazy shit. Like and after all that, like I just be sturdy and I be super strong. And my punches, they don't look too hard, but you feel me? I'm
They
strong
don't look
enough
hard.
to
Shit.
nah.
That's
Nah, bro.
because you throwing them. Hey, you throwing them. You ain't watching them and taking them. So
Yeah. That's a fact too. But you feel me? But like the 147, I just felt like I'm stronger there. I'm better there. You know, it's an easier cut for me. And like and another thing too is a lot of competition there. And I feel like once I clear out that division, that I'm the best fighter in the world. Because that's honestly like other than probably the lightweight division, that is the best division in the world. Word.
sure, for sure. Okay. Tell me about your amateur experience.
As an amateur, I didn't have a lot of in-fight experience. Well, I had a lot of in-fight experience, just not a lot of fights. Um, I had a lot of sparring experience. Most of my experiences came from sparring until a little bit later when I came back when I was 15. You feel me?
Yeah,
Um, I had some experiences definitely when I was a kid. I had about 30 fights. After I stopped boxing, I came back. I went on like a 7 fight win streak. But all the 7 fights were like all meaningful fights. Like I won the first things first. I won like the Junior Olympics in the area. Then I won the regionals. Then I went to nationals. Won a couple club shows and like, but all those wins were like against like good competition. You feel me?
yeah.
So now, boom, I'm in the national ranks with like at the time probably about I'd say maybe 20 fights. You feel me?
Dang.
And word, I was like top. I was top 10 at least. I was top 7. I think I was number 6, I believe, with like 18, 19 fights. And then after that, I just started fighting in only big tournaments because nobody around me would want to fight, like no club shows and stuff like that. You feel me? You still there? I see you now. You still there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now. I hear you
Man,
now.
it just somebody tried to call me. It just went out. So you're
Okay.
saying that you was ranked number 6?
Yeah, I was ranked number 6 for a little bit of fights. Then after that, I only started fighting national tournaments. Boom. 2 nationals later, I won my national championship. I'm on Team USA now. I'm on Team USA now with only like 26 fights. Feel me? Now, boom, now I'm number 1 in the country and I'm on Team USA. Then I go overseas and I win international number 1 in the world at this point. You get what I'm trying to say? Now,
Yeah,
at this point, I only got about 30 fights, 32 fights. You get what I'm trying to say? So now I have a gold medal, I have a national championship, and I have like a bunch of like experience and like in sparring too, because I'm sparring like not just now this time too. I'm sparring like top pros and stuff, like world champions and shit. You know, I sparred Richard Comey when I was like 16. I was sparring Africa, Richardson
Hitchens.
Hitchens.
Yeah,
Yep, Hitchens. Um, when I was 17, I sparred with Shakur. You feel me? I sparred with Mickey Bay. Like I got a lot of good experience. Devonchenko. You feel me?
yeah,
You feel me? A lot of different experience, you know. And as to now, I'm still going. I fought Sergey Lipinets when I was 17. I went to Cali. It was a lot of like experience that I got like before I went pro, and I felt like I was ready to go pro since I was 16. Like you feel me? When I was 15, I was like training not just to be like to win these nationals, but to just become a way better fighter. So like I would just push myself crazy. So I knew I was ready for like the pros and stuff when I was like 16. But everybody said, just wait and be patient. So I just waited and was patient. And like a year later, I got signed. And then like I already knew I was ready. I was just happy to get the opportunity. You feel me?
So what went into the process of signing. What made you say, you know what, I've done everything I could do as an amateur. Let me go ahead and sign. And talk about like why the Olympics wasn't on your mind.
Well, I would so like boom when I was so after right before the pandemic started, right? I had just lost a tournament by missing weight. I had missed weight for a tournament, right?
Uh huh.
You hear me?
Yeah. You missed weight.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah, you missed a
Um,
tournament for missing weight.
so yeah, um, back to what I was saying. I missed weight for that tournament, and then but the thing is though, I was the favorite, and I won my first fight. I like broke the kid's ribs, my first fight in that tournament. Boom. But the next day I couldn't make the weight, so I get disqualified. So now in my head, going into 2020, I'm thinking to myself, yo, I'm ready to go pro, but I do want to go crazy in the amateurs real fast. I was planning on running through every tournament like for that year and winning the amateur boxer of the year award. You feel me? USA Boxer Amateur Boxer of the Year award, and then after that go pro the next year. But then the pandemic caused. You know what I'm trying to say? The pandemic happened, and even
Yeah.
right before the pandemic hit, Mike Prince, Jay Prince's cousin, he was like hitting me on Instagram, stuff, hitting my peoples and stuff, and he was like telling us like, "Yo, we're interested." I was supposed to meet with Jay Prince and them at the Shakur fight that was supposed to happen in the Garden in the March 2020, but then
Yeah.
COVID happened and they canceled the whole thing. So boom, then we just started training every day, and like I just started going through rigorous training. I'm just training every day now, and I'm thinking about what's really gonna happen now because there ain't no fights going on, and like no fights, so it's just like what's going on. At this point, I'm thinking, yo, I should go pro because I'm not fighting. I might as well get paid for it. And nothing too, the Olympics was also an option because I had two Olympic like goals that could have happened. You feel me? One, I'm Jamaican, so I could have fought for Team Jamaica, and they
Right.
wanted me. They wanted me to fight over there, so I was with that. I was with that. Feel me? And my pops also like what you call. He told me that I could have did something with Team USA as well. But the thing is too, bro, it was like very unsure because of COVID. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
I
No,
wasn't sure when it was gonna be over. Like if we were gonna have the Olympics. Like I wasn't too sure. I wasn't really planning on waiting for it. You feel me?
no, for sure, for sure.
Word. And I figured, yo, bro, my goal isn't really to be an Olympian. My goal is to be like a great world champion. You feel me?
No, for sure.
Word. So
I
I was just
I
like,
get you. I get you 100%.
word.
Um, so you go pro. Tell me about your first fight, man. What song did you come out to? What was the butterflies? You know what I mean? The nerves. What was it
Ah,
like that first fight?
first fight. First fight, it was some real crazy shit. You know, I could curse on her.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you good?
This is a grown man platform. Go
Oh,
ahead.
go, cool, cool, cool. I just got asked. You heard me? My bad, bro. But boom. Basically, though, like, yeah, man, that shit was like a fantasy, bro. Like, boom. Me and my man's K, every time we used to run, we used to talk like, bro, my first fight, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. So I came out with the LeBron jersey from St. Vincent St. Mary from his high school. Cause I was 17. I literally just graduated high school.
Yeah.
And like what you call it? That boom, I came out to that Forever by Drake and Kanye and Lil Wayne and Eminem. Yeah,
Hey.
I came out to that shit. Boom. Now after that, I felt nervous before the fight. Cause I was like, bro, I don't really know what to expect. I just know I'm not gonna lose. I'm going to thinking, yo, I'm not gonna lose, bro. I just don't know like how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna just go in there and like figure it out as I go along, right?
Yeah.
So then I come out, bro. I step into the ring, bro. Like all the lights hit me and shit, bro. And like the butterflies, bro, they just like went away. Like I don't know why. Like that shit felt weird. I was like, what the hell? It's supposed to be the opposite. You feel me?
Yeah.
But bro. So remember I told you I was planning on just like taking my time and just fighting through the fight as we go along. Bro, the guy, my opponent, comes out crazy. Like he comes out mad frantic. So now I don't panic, bro, but I get frantic too. I'm like, all right, yo. So now I gotta fight this nigga. And I'm not. Now I'm throwing with this nigga, bro. Now I'm ready to exchange. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then after a while, we started exchanging for a little bit. Then I overpower him. But now by the time I start overpowering him, I'm hurting him. But I'm using a lot of energy. So I'm thinking to myself, bro, I cannot let this nigga get out the first round, bro. What you call it? So I just put the pedal to the metal, bro, and I just beat him around, bro. Like, and it was very high paced and very like intense, bro. It just felt really intense. And then after that, bro, that shit was. I feel like my debut was one of the greatest debuts of all time. Go if you go back and watch it, bro. That shit was crazy. Like not even like it was just so what the fuck. It was just all over the place. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Or that shit was crazy. But yeah, man, that's how it felt for my first fight.
What's crazy is, dog, you grow so much from fight to fight. Now, because you're not this fight that I just watched, but the
Yeah.
fight before that,
Hmm.
you got caught with some shots that you normally wouldn't get caught with, right?
Yeah.
You fight a better fighter,
Yeah.
you have better defense,
Yeah.
better movement. The only thing that I wish you do more is go to the body,
Right.
because when you attack the body, them dudes that's when they put their hands down and you could
That's
just
a
go ahead.
fact.
Because
No, that's a
I was
fact.
looking, I'm like, damn, me and one of my guys, he's Boots strength and conditioning coach. He's
Yeah.
like, man, he just gotta go to the body, gotta go to the body. I'm like, yeah, if he go to the body a couple times, dude gonna fold. And when you started going to that body, he started folding. I said,
That's when
okay,
you
there
started
we go.
folding. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. Uh, but dog, I mean, it's nothing you really can't do in there, man. I can't lie to you, man. You're a special fighter. If you stay focused and continue to keep growing, man, the world is yours, man. You know what I'm saying? The world is yours. Um, you gotta tell me, being from New York,
Uh huh.
inner city kid, how do you stay focused?
Bro, it's just like, bro, it's a job. You feel me? Like when you at school or you at work, whenever you on your job, you on your job. You feel me? And
Right.
and what you call it, and when things are like gonna hinder you from doing your job, like the next day, if you're responsible, you're gonna say, what you call it. If you're responsible, you're gonna say, "All right, bro, I'm gonna do what I have to do." So it's as simple as that. You feel me? And just understanding, like, just you have to like learn how to like make decisions, bro. Especially growing up in the inner city. If you don't, you like it will like little small decisions turn to really big things for like a lot of kids. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, for sure, man, for sure. But how do you stay focused when
Like,
you know what I'm saying? When it's so
yeah.
easy to get in trouble, how did you say, nah, fuck that? I gotta stay on
I
this
for
path.
me, like I said, it's just like work. Now instead of saying, yo, I'm gonna go with my friends over here, I can't. I gotta go to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, it's gonna mess up what I'm working towards. You get what I'm trying to say?
For
So
sure,
it's just
for sure.
it's my job, bro. Like it just was a part of the job description.
Man,
Right.
you're a sharp kid, man. To be 19, man. Jesus
Appreciate
Christ.
it, bro.
Sharp, man. Um, how important is it? How important was it to have your dad in your life?
Super important, especially growing up in the inner city, bro. Like my dad saved me from a lot of things, like indirectly as well. You feel me? Like
What?
even little things he would tell me like years in advance, like much like when I was a kid, or things like just stories he would tell me, or things of that nature. I could be able to use it to my ability. Like if I see situations like it, like in my life, I see it, I could step past it. Rather than a lot of guys, they'd see it and not know what to do. So it would like kind of mess them up. You get what I'm trying to say? And also just he always kind of kept me focused. Even because don't get me wrong, I still like veered into like messed up. Like when you mess up a little bit when you were a kid, you feel me? Because you're in that environment. So like, of course you gravitate to the little foolish things, but then it's good to have a father figure because yo, a lot of the times, bro, and you notice like as you grow up, you really a father figure is really the only person that can really like tell you what to do and you'll be stern with you and you'll fully understand. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, for sure,
Like,
sure,
nah, yeah, like when you like 15, 16, like, yeah, you listen to mom. You get what I'm trying to say? But you listen to your mom, bro. But you also understand now you're starting to grow, you're starting to become a man. You get what I'm trying to say?
sure, for sure.
Yeah. So like having a father figure was super important. You get what I'm trying to say?
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you're a professional boxer. Your first match is out the way.
Yeah.
What is the preparation? Uh, what's the preparation for the next fight like? Is it like I want to get right back in there, or is it like let me take some time to get back in there? Or are you like man, I want to get right back to it?
Right now, I just want steady improvement. You feel me? Of course, I'm ready to get back to it. I'd like to get right back to it. I feel like that's the best option. You feel me? But the most important thing to me is just steady improvement every trip. You feel me? That's like the best thing because it's not. I'm looking towards my next fight, of course, but it's this one big goal in mind. You think I'm trying to say, and that's to complete supremacy. You feel me?
For sure, for sure,
Domination type shit. So it's just that just there just lets me understand a lot of things. Patience is a virtue, bro. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes you gotta just say fucking and go. But you know,
for sure, for sure.
word.
Um, right now if you could choose your next three opponents, who would you choose?
I choose the number one contender. If I could choose, I choose the number one contender for the for a world championship belt. Whoever that would be, anybody, it doesn't matter. I just choose them, and then after that, I'd go for Spence and I'd go for Crawford.
Shit,
Next three.
man, you ain't fucking around, man.
Nah, bro. I told you, bro. Supremacy shit, and I could really do it, bro. Like on some real shit. It's just every time I love when they step up the competition every time because, bro, it's like I know what I do. My people around me know what I do. People who know me like and see me go through the amateurs, they know what I do. Like I just gotta show the world what I do. You feel me? That's why I just be fiending for the opportunity.
For sure, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, let's say this, right?
Yeah.
You're a promoter. You got Al Heyman, Bob Arum, Eddie Herman. You know what I'm saying? You could sign whoever you want. Give me your five fighters you assign and why.
I'd sign. Okay, cool. I would sign first and foremost. Excluding I'm not gonna put myself on this list, but yeah,
No, not
yeah,
yourself. You can't. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? You the money man. You ain't got
yeah.
to fight
I'm the
for who you
promoter.
want to.
Yeah, I'm the promoter. I don't fight no more.
Yeah. You getting money. You getting millions.
Yeah, nah. So I think. Well, Flip, I'm signing Shakur. You feel me?
Okay,
Yo,
Shakur.
Flip, I'm signing Shakur. Um, second after Shakur, I'm grabbing Big Baby Davis.
Big Baby Davis or
Not Davis.
Jared Anderson.
Anderson, Jared Anderson. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
bugging. My fault, bro.
no, you good. You good.
Nah, but my son Jared Anderson, very talented. Devin Haney, off rip. A lot of these guys, like I'd probably
He
sign,
said Shakur, Dev, Jared Anderson.
and then the next two I'd sign, I'd make that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight happen. I just sign those two guys, and that would be a
Yeah,
big fight. You feel me?
look at it. Look at it. Okay,
Yeah.
how you see that fight going?
I see that fight. That fight could go like, many different ways. Like the most like realistic to me, I feel like Crawford wins a split. You feel me? Or a really tough unanimous decision. Like he's edging the rounds type shit. But that's really how I see it. I don't or Errol Spence could like crack him and hurt him because we've seen Crawford get wobbled before, so it's not outlandish either.
Yeah. I always, for me, man, like I probably got Earl, but by like a round.
Okay, okay. How
You know
you
what
see
I'm
it
saying?
going?
Yeah, I got Earl, but like a round.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? If Terrence Crawford win, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, like the same thing. Like I feel like if either one of them won, I wouldn't be like shocked. Like fights like that, every time I see a fight like that, I don't know what to call. I just say it's gonna show us who's who. It's gonna teach us a lot about both of these guys. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Word.
All right, so now you can choose three fights. This is fantasy fights, right? So this is
Okay.
like you could take some people from way back then and have them fight some people right now,
Okay.
or you can have two people from right now, or you take two people from back then to fight, right? You got three fights. You got your opening bout, you got your co-main, and then you got your main event.
All right. So for the opening bout off rip. This is an interesting one. I bet you mad people didn't think about this one. Manny Pacquiao at 122 versus Inoue at 122.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? That's one. Cause I'd love to see that fight. That's the opener. Co-main event. I'm going Floyd at 130 versus Lomachenko at 130.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
And the main event is I feel like it's the only fight to have is prime Muhammad Ali like before jail versus prime Mike Tyson.
Before jail. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
that's for a fact the main event.
Oh, you got now. Who wins these fights?
That's the thing. I don't know. That's why I have him, bro. Like if I had to put a bet, I'd say I'd have Manny Pacquiao winning that Inoue fight. Um I had Manny Pacquiao winning the Inoue fight. I'd have Lomachenko I'd have Lomachenko potentially beating Floyd, but that's really the hardest
What?
fight to call. Nah, bro, Lomachenko at 130 was so different, bro.
bro.
Like, bro, go back and watch the film. He was like, bro, I sit there and I study boxing, bro. I watch all these great niggas, bro. When Lomachenko was moving like how he really moves, he's kind of old right now. But he was like 27, 28, 29, bro. He was moving like unstoppable type shit, like some real video game type shit. So I never seen no shit like that before. I'm not gonna hold you. And Floyd is my favorite fighter of all time.
Bro,
You get what I'm trying to say?
Lomachenko couldn't beat Mayweather if Mayweather had one arm tied behind his back and had a Kuta Kinte foot. Bro, listen, man.
Listen to me, bro. Listen, I'm looking at the styles, bro. Loma, like when Floyd, Floyd at 130 when he was fighting, or 135 Floyd, like that Floyd, when he was fighting dudes like Castillo and pressure fighters, like he'd have some type of issue. He wouldn't get beat or anything. The Castillo fight, the first fight, is very debatable. I feel like it was a draw or leaning towards Castillo. Floyd again, my favorite fighter of all time, bro, my inspiration. But like I just call it, bro. He doesn't like he didn't do well with You want to go ahead? Hey, go. You can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh wait, come. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, man, Floyd, he just the pressure, bro. The thing is too, Lomachenko, he's not just coming and rushing at you. Lomachenko is pressuring you while boxing you, bro. And his defense is immaculate. Like Floyd would have to like go in his Philly shell and like try to fall back all the time. And after a while, he wouldn't get hit OD, but the points would accumulate, bro. You think I'm trying to say? Thank you. You hear me? Oh fuck, I'm not loud. See, I'm standing. I don't want to be too loud in here. I don't want to be too loud. Hello? Oh. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
But do you hear what I said though?
Yeah, but I still. But dog, Pretty Boy Floyd was strong as a fucking ox, man. And he was
Bro,
knocking.
Loma is mad strong, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like the nigga he done, bro. Nicholas Walters is one of the was like a real like a real problem back in like 2015, 2014, right? Alright, cool. Bro, Lomachenko was fighting him, and like I think it was like the 6th round or the 5th round or something, bro. He puts his hands down and just stops. With 10 seconds left, he just stops from fighting and just puts his hands on his hips and looks at him at Walters. Walters doesn't do a single thing, bro. Walters just stops and just stands there too. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like he did shit like you never see, bro.
How long do I got you for?
I'm here.
Okay, because we had to put some box recs in. We're gonna break this down. You know what I mean?
All
Because
right.
I can't let you get away with this one. But
All
it's your
right, bro.
opinion. I'm gonna let you live. But we're gonna talk about this in a minute.
Listen, and I don't see it being dumb. I feel that's why I told you that's a real hard fight to call. Because the reason why I say that too is because Floyd is just it's not because of his speed or his power or anything. It's because of his brain, bro. He was just so like just gifted at making adjustments. So like I can't. That's why I said it's mad hard to call. But if I had to put my bird on it, I'd put my bird on Loma.
No, I feel you. I feel you, but dog.
Nah, I understand what you're saying though. I want to let's see. Let's talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this though, man. Floyd is just too special, bro. He's fought the best fighters you can fight
Bro.
and beat them.
Bro, Loma is not special, bro.
Not really, man. I don't.
Bro, Loma, bro, 397 amateur fights, bro.
Yeah,
396 amateur wins.
but listen, how old was this man, bro?
Bro,
Like
listen,
he's
bro.
fighting
Listen to me, bro.
kids, man.
Nah, bro. He's fighting all these dudes on the highest. He's fighting on the highest level, bro. That's the thing. Look, usually I don't pay amateur records no mind. But bro, when you're fighting on the highest level, bro, where it's a lot of corruption, bro, a lot of really, really nice guys, bro, like really top opponents, and you're coming out with one loss after all that, bro, 400 fights, 2 Olympic gold medals, two world championships, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's some real video game shit. And it's just
Listen,
how the nigga was fighting, bro. I'm
I'm,
telling you, bro.
listen, man. I love your opinion, but he lost his first fight though.
His first, he lost it. He lost the first world championship fight.
He lost to Salido.
Yeah, was the first world championship fight.
No. That was his first fight.
Nah, that was his second fight. He tried to get it for the first fight. The first fight, he knocked this guy out and got the Intercontinental, and then gets to fight
Okay. So
Salido
Salido was his first fight. Salido was a
for a belt.
journeyman, man. He was a journeyman.
No, what you call? He not a journeyman, bro. He was a world. He had the world championship. He was just using what you call it. And Loma wasn't ready for that pro shit. Yeah. Loma wasn't ready for that pro shit. So he just used it against him. Boom.
Okay,
The next fight, who did Loma take that? Who did Loma win the belt from the very next fight?
You do know if they called that a knockdown like they were supposed to against Gary Russell. Gary Russell.
Bro, did you see that Gary Russell fight?
If you
bro,
get the
did you see it? I want to ask you a question. Did you see the Gary Russell fight?
I watched it on my channel a few times.
Bro, listen to me, man. So you mean to tell me that was good competition? That was like good comp for Loma?
That was a close fight.
No, not a close fight.
That wasn't the best that wasn't the best that also wasn't the best
Gary Russell?
That also was the best Gary Russell we've seen.
Well, another thing too, bro, while I learned this boxing shit, bro, once you step in there, bro, it's just that's what it is. We could speculate and everything, but once you step in there, that's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. But there's no way in hell Lomachenko can beat Floyd Mayweather on any planet. Now listen, let's skip over that because we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. You said I got you for a minute, so I do want to ask you about who will win that fight, Tyson and Ali.
Tyson Ali, that's another fight that can go like many different ways. Like that's a fight. That fight I can't call. That's one I cannot call. For me, that fight I cannot call. Like, I tell you how I can see it going though. The two ways I can see it going, if Mike were to win, bro, he'd have to just keep pressuring Ali and just keep slipping through Ali's jab with the peekaboo. You feel me? And they keep cracking him with hooks like how Joe Frazier was doing. But it's different though because it's like a younger Ali. You dig what I'm trying to say? He was like much more athletic.
Yeah.
So that's how he'd have to catch him. But the thing is, Mike Tyson was explosive enough to do that. He was way more explosive than Joe Frazier, who was mad explosive. Ali could just win by just being Ali, by just boxing him and making him look dumb and just keep boxing him and shit, you know?
Sure, I got you. I like that take. I like that take a whole lot more than your last one.
Yo, listen. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
So JT,
yeah.
You got to pick 5 fighters from New York as your top 5, right? Who you got?
I got Mike Tyson number 1. Number 1, I got Mike. Number 2, who else is from New York? You know, Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson. No, he's number 1. Sugar Robinson's number 1. Mike number 2. 3, Zab Judah, because Zab in his prime was crazy. 4, I don't really know, like, what you call it. Who would I put at 4, bro? It's a lot
of fighters, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's really like, you feel me? I'd say Danny Jacobs. I put Danny at 4. Feel me?
Okay.
Danny at 4. I gotta make a quick adjustment. Danny at 5 instead. Zab Judah at 4, and at 3 I'd put my son Willie Pep. I believe Willie Pep was from New York. Yeah. For me, I put Willie Pep underneath Sugar Ray and Mike Tyson. And I'm not sure if he's from New York. Well, let me know. If he's from New York, then he's at my 3 spot. If not, okay.
Let me do this. Let's see. He's from Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay, I thought he was from the Bronx. All right. Yeah. So okay. Zab at 3, Danny Jacobs at 4, and I'm gonna go with Shannon Briggs. Yeah.
Okay. So you got Zab Judah.
I got Mike, then I got Zab. No, I'm sorry. I got Sugar Ray Robinson, then I got Mike, then I have Zab.
Okay.
Then I got Danny Jacobs, then I got Shannon. Wait, time out. Did Shannon Briggs win a world championship?
Yeah. I got you. Brownsville.
Nah, did he though? Cause I'm saying that more so because like that was the area I was from. I already know him more. You feel me?
Yeah. No, for
But
sure. Gotcha.
did he win a world championship though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You talking about let's go champ? Yeah. Let's go
Yeah.
champ.
Yeah. Good. I was making sure. I wasn't 100. I didn't want to say that.
So let me see what we got. Okay. That's your 5 for that. And give me your top 5 today.
Today,
Yeah, your top 5 is from today.
number 1, Crawford. 2, I don't know how you gonna feel about this, but I got better beef at 2, bro.
Okay.
Better BF. That nigga is crazy.
A monster.
Nah, he's crazy. 3, I got Canelo. 4, nah, I can't even put Canelo at 3. 3, I got Spence. Then 4, I got Canelo.
Okay.
5, I got Inoue.
Man, I
What do you
don't
think about
know,
that one?
man.
Because five is fake between. I could put it between Inoue and Shakur, to be honest with you, and even
JT,
a Devin Haney.
killing me.
You heard?
JT, you killing me, man. You hurting my soul right now.
Nah, bro.
You hurting my soul right now, man.
Who you? What's your top 5?
My top 5 right now,
Mm-hmm.
as it stands. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, either one goes first. It don't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, because Errol Spence, he's my favorite fighter, period. But Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Jerron Ennis, Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
And I got Cool Boy Steph. And then
Cool Boy stuff is good.
give me 6. I got Dev at 6.
Got Dev at 6. Okay.
And I can switch, I can switch them in and out. But
Yeah. We could. That's a respectable list. But you got Ennis over Canelo.
Canelo's a cheater.
Canelo is a cheater. I can't lie about that.
He's a drug cheat. So
yeah, I can't lie about that. Okay.
Yeah.
You got Jerron Ennis over Better Beef.
The style.
Okay.
Not like over like fighter over like Better Beef is a fucking monster. I'm saying I'm a black dude. I
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, bro. 100%. Nah, I understand exactly what you're saying. Cause I ain't gonna lie, black fighters really are like stylistically really like the best fighters, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I just be going off for cause I be seeing mad fighters, bro. We go crazy, but then different guys that come with different game plans and shit, and it's just really tactics, bro. I learned that really when I came to the pros. Like I could see how a lot of niggas could lose. You feel me? It's just a bunch of tactics. So you gotta mix the skill with the tactics. You feel me?
But I will say this though.
Mm-hmm.
Better Beef. If he's not pound for pound top 5, bro, I can't fuck with you.
100% knockout ratio against top competition, bro.
Bro, the way he did, we were there. You and I were together. We took pictures right before the ass whooping.
That's a fact. I seen it.
Listen, tell these people, man, the shots that man was taking, we would have died.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga Better Beef, bro. That nigga remind me of that nigga from Rocky. Ivan Drago.
Nah, you can't say Ivan Drago because he got beat by Rocky. This nigga, he
didn't get beat by Rocky.
Else. Huh?
He did not get beat by Rocky. Bro, Joe Smith was on Rocky, bro. Joe Smith was on Rocky. Bro, Joe Smith was really on Rocky. And he just came and went crazy. I thought it was going to be a way better fight. I ain't going to lie. I thought that fight was going to go at least 5.
I know it wasn't going to last long because of the style of fights.
Yeah, now, I knew it wasn't going to last past 5. But, I was thinking a little bit more rounds 4, knockout. You feel me?
Yeah. Because, you say that stuff until the fight actually happened.
Yes, exactly.
I was saying it's gonna last. It should be a good fight. But then when that bell run,
when that nigga started hitting this nigga, bro, oh my god! I said, wow. I seen his legs. I was like, damn, nah, it's game for bro. I was still rooting for him though, because you know he's from Long Island, so I'm gonna stand 10 toes. But you know, in reality, you understand what's going on.
Yeah, he called me for an interview one time, so I wouldn't really that invested. You
Nah,
know,
yeah.
he acted like he couldn't speak English. I didn't even know he was. I even know he was from America because he acted like he couldn't understand what I was saying to him. So shit. So
Nah,
I
you know
just
how I should go. You know how I should go.
yeah, so I just said fuck him. And then so
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
you
mm-hmm.
know, better
Yeah.
be he showed my boy World Combat some love. So I said, all right, you know,
No,
I'm
fuck with
fucking.
him. Yeah. The shout out World Combat too. Big shout out World Combat.
Yeah, that's my motherfucking dog, man.
Word.
Gotti, what up, man? But yeah, better be there, no fucking joke, man. That
At all,
motherfucker,
bro.
he's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast. So listen, we're gonna go through a couple more things. We're gonna open up the panel.
Okay.
I'm letting you know right now. You got to show your face in the background because if I don't know you like that and I don't see your face, you ain't getting in. So,
Word.
but before we get into that, we got a few games we got to play. It's called the Versus Boxing Edition.
I bet I'm ready.
Yeah. So after we do this, I'm gonna open up the panel. So just bear with us for a minute. I know I put the link in kind of early, but we gotta do this versus real quick. We're gonna start off tough from the beginning. We're gonna make it tough from the beginning.
All right, cool.
Boom.
Roy Jones. I'm washing my hands. I got Roy Jones on that one. Ooh, I got Floyd. Purnell, he too defensive. You feel me? Like his offense isn't that strong compared to Floyd's.
Who you got?
I got Floyd on that one.
Okay, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, that's a good one. I got Chance Crawford because every time I see Tommy Hearns fight in a really big fight, that's like even terms, bro. He sells, bro. Like he's not clutch. He's mad like he'll be doing crazy. He's like James Harden, bro. He'll go crazy, super crazy, but then he'll just do some unfortunate shit. Like, think about it though, bro. Really think about it. He fought Hagler. They were about to stop the fight because Hagler had a big cut on his head. And he was winning the and Hearns was winning the fight. Like Hagler was pressing on him, but like Hearns was like he started like boxing him throughout the second round. And in the third round, he just gets knocked out. So you know, hey, come on, bro. Yeah. But yeah, T-Bud. That's a tough one. I got Hagler though. Cut from a different cloth. You feel me? Spencer's real tough too though. Spencer reminds me the most of a Hagler in today's game. So but it's just two different eras. You feel me? I got Marvin.
All right, last but not you almost at the last one.
Floyd and Sugar Ray. Ooh, this is a real tough one. Keep it a buck with you. I see Floyd walking out with this one only because Sugar Ray, his defense isn't as good as Floyd's.
For
What?
sure.
What?
Battle of the Goats.
Let me see. Oh, Layla Ali versus Clarissa. I got Clarissa.
For sure.
Greatest woman boxer of all time.
No question about it.
Word.
All right. Let me see where we at with it. Where we at with it. All right. So now, this is called Better Performance.
Okay. Ooh, Mayweather versus. Ooh, nah, that's a real tough one. Nah, these are two of his best fights. Bro, I'm gonna have to go with. Man, I feel like Mayweather versus Corrales. Feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, it was more dimensions and more depth to his game. Like Gotti, he was just pummeling him, bro. Word.
Boom.
Hopkins versus De La Hoya. Hopkins versus Trinidad. That shit was crazy. I never watched the De La Hoya one though. Ooh, Leonard versus Duran, greatest fight. Top three greatest fights of all time. The first one. That shit was crazy. Let me
All
see.
right. So now we're gonna open up the panel.
All right.
Friendly civilian, you got to show your face, bro, in order to get on.
Nah, Kyle, he's good, man. Put him on. I only jumped on for him.
Oh,
You can
that's
put
Shaw.
Frank
That's
Civilian
Shaw.
on.
Oh, that's my man
Yeah,
Shaw.
he's a big
Oh,
time
okay,
Jahi
okay,
Tucker supporter, yo. You can
okay.
put him
Yeah.
on, man.
Hey,
That's the
listen,
only reason I jumped on.
no, because listen, people be doing some wild shit on YouTube.
Yeah, nah,
Right?
I know how YouTube is, Kyle. Yo, this is a
Yeah,
dope
that's why I
interview.
said
Listen,
like,
I want to say,
hey,
yo, man, yo, Jahi Tucker, man, I'm a super fan, man. Yo, you doing your thing out there, man. You out there lighting the city up, man. Yo, you the man, man. Can I get an autograph? Yo, Jahi, can I get an autograph?
what the hell just happened?
Sorry, man.
Yo,
I got disconnected.
for sure.
All right, cool, yeah. But shout out. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
How you doing, man?
Much love. Slime time. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. I love this opportunity to be able to talk with you, man. You my favorite prospect under 20, bro. Keep doing your thing. Prospect of the year, all that type thing, man.
I appreciate that shit for real, man. Thank you.
They got to give it to him this year for sure.
Nah,
Bro,
hell
look.
yeah.
But he did it by himself, though. You know what I'm saying? My man Showtime saw the sauce,
Yeah.
made a call, and you delivered, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
I
they
really
feel
appreciate
you.
that, man. They got to now. You feel me? It's slowly but surely, it's just what it is. You feel me? They gotta respect it.
Yeah, hey man, just respect the game, bro. Slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely,
and,
for a
and that's the
fact.
thing that I like though when you was talking uh to your guy over there, you was giving him some historical fighters, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't just going, and then, you know, that's the thing, you got Bud, he got EJ, maybe I can make a small little wager and have it settled that way, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Some push-ups. Hey man, but you really was doing 4,000 sit-ups, man.
Nah, yeah. That's how I used to train 4,000 sit-ups, 2,000 push-ups, 2,000 squats every day.
Incredible.
Thank you, man.
Incredible, man. And you looking for all the smoke, you know what I mean? So I love that
Yeah,
as well,
man.
but that's the thing, man. Keep your head on the swivel, man, you know what I mean? Uh, keep your left up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I got you.
hey man, but your condition was good though, bro. But listen, from now I try to talk to the harshest critics, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be surprised. And they were saying, bro, with you, all you had to do is just slow down and be patient and let it come to you, bro, and you just breaking them off. You know what I'm saying? But do
Yeah.
your thing, however you feel fit, bro, because you're a natural. So I'm not trying to tell you anything different, but
Nah,
I'm saying
man. I appreciate the advice. You feel me? You always gotta listen to everybody. Listen, you feel me? Take everybody lesson. You feel me?
that's
Word.
why I'm taking the time, bro. And my man, we had to battle just to get me up here to be able to appreciate, bro. You showing them, bro, the real way of how to make it, and that's kind of what made me a Crawford fan. You know what I mean? That's what brought me to
Word.
YouTube because he was going for undisputed at the time, and I was craving the news. I'm like, man, what's going on with it? And there's a few people that was really talking
Just
about undisputed and pushing it, you know what I mean? And I was just because I know it had been a long time, so it could be historic and a way for him to test his skills against, you know what I mean, the best out there, bro. And that's what just trying to do, man. So I appreciate you, man. I'm just saying, man, I just tell them slime time, they feel you, baby. Go ahead,
nah,
Kyle.
hundred
I'm sorry,
percent.
man. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Yeah,
Nah,
he break it down on him. But now listen though. See, that's the thing though, bro. And I just want to say this in closing though, right? On the for real, the only reason I can even try to say that is because I'm not affiliating you with nothing but boxing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to learn about you, you know what I'm saying? But I just say, hey, I seen the 8 fights and I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying? This could be one of them ones, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that for a fact.
Then you coming up out of the strong island, bro. And
Yeah.
you know, hey, I was telling them, I said, hey, Jahi saved the weekend for New York. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know, don't hate, appreciate the young guy.
I appreciate it. That means a lot to me, man, because New York been having some bad years in a lot of sports.
Yeah. Hey man, and see, and that's the thing though, bro. You got support, whether it's local with your man, you know, or you know, Combat, you know, had some
Word.
great pictures and interviews and stuff with you, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? And that's why I love is that you have access to the media and you know how to use it, bro. You know what I mean? Because you capture the people. That's why I'm saying, bro, now check this out. And I'm gonna shut up. I know I keep saying that, but that's how I get my points in. But now look, bro, ABC need to have you, ESPN, bro. They need you on a TV show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, bro, that you can connect with the youth and try to help them, bro, to show them the real way out, bro. I love you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Hey, Kyle, thank you. God bless you. I'm gonna fall back, man. Showtime, you is the man, bro. You make things happen. Media marketing agent extraordinaire, bro. Blessings.
Bless, Brody. Love.
For sure, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
If y'all want to join the panel, link is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got it for a little bit. We got him in chokehold for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Chilling now. We chilling, man.
We gotta get back to your claims.
All right, man.
All right, because hey, we gotta talk about Loma Stank Ho, man.
No, that's a Loma.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Loma Stank Ho, man, because you know he out here ducking and dodging niggas and everything else.
Nah, niggas, I ain't gonna lie, niggas do be ducking, bro. But, bro, there was a time, bro, in boxing, like about 2-3 years ago, where nobody wanted to fight Lomachenko, bro. Like it would just be like, niggas would talk the most about everybody, right? But then say a reporter asked them about Lomachenko, they start talking about their promoter and how it'd be such a good fight for the fans, and you get what I'm trying to say, bro. And like, it don't even be like, bro, it be like niggas that like, for example, one time Tank, Floyd, they was asking Floyd about Lomachenko. My son Floyd simply just looked at him and told him, listen, he's just gonna fight who I put in front of him. He's gonna do this and he's gonna do that. Pretty much alluding to, I don't think we'll be having a Lomachenko fight anytime soon. And that's Tank. That's a showstopper right there. Tank, that's my boy. Like, I fuck with Tank,
stop
bro.
that clown.
Tank, bro. Hell no.
Tank would have stopped him.
If anybody could do it, I would say Tank, though. If anybody could stop him, I'd say Tank. Or even a Shakur.
Devin Haney gonna jab his head off. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. He get around Devin Haney jab easy.
Hell,
bro, you don't, bro. Remember I told you, bro, it's the tactics, bro. Bro, I promise you.
JT, man, I don't know why you love this guy so much,
bro.
man.
I promise you, bro. Bro, he's not in my top 5 favorite fighters, but like I'd be capping to you if I told you bro wasn't great, bro. That nigga's great. I ain't gonna lie. He just does great shit,
man. He couldn't get past. Come on, my brother. Listen, he couldn't get past Teofimo Lopez jab. How you gonna get past that? Yeah.
Because what you call it, Teo hits harder than Devin.
Man, that man. Listen, Cambosis.
Teo wasn't beating Teo wasn't punching hitting Loma with the jab, or he was setting everything up off the jab, and Loma was fighting scared. That's on Loma. You feel me?
What about Cambosis?
Loma would stop Cambosis, bro. Cambosis to me, he should have never got the belt. Teo, honestly, bro. Teo, it just wasn't his night. I heard something happened with his lungs. Like I guess they said something. He had like some type of sickness or something. But like I said though, once you step in that ring, none of that matter. You feel me?
But he got dropped. He got dropped in the first round, JT.
But then he dropped Cambosis later in the fight, and he was beating Cambosis for like the last half. Feel me?
So man, we can't. Come on,
come on, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, man. Go over this sorry ass resume of his.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Now Richard Comey, he's
Richard
good, but Jahi Tucker already beat him up, and he was 16 years old. So we're gonna speed past that.
Man, Ricky was my guy, man.
Knock it. Come on, bro.
Listen. I'm not counting on that. But remember, that same guy gave T.O. mad problems, though.
Cambosis gave T.O. mad problems, but okay.
I'm telling you.
Luke Campbell knocked him down, right?
Luke Campbell, nah.
This caveat, you said 30 though, so we're gonna take it to 30. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, go to 30.
Yeah.
Rigondeaux. Look at the names I see off rip. I see Rigondeaux. I see my son Jorge Linares. That's 35 though. Go back. Keep going now. Yeah. But Miguel, he's all right. Jason Sosa, not like a C fighter. Nicholas Walters was a B+ to A fighter at the time. Roman Rodriguez.
Okay, hold on real quick, because when we do this, we do more than that. Oh, hold on, man. We got my boy Viva la Mexico. Shout out to my boy Mex, man. Mex, say what up to JT, man. Jahi Tucker.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
What's happening?
Hey, Big Tank, we talking about 130. You know what I'm saying? I'm help saving this argument a little bit. Okay?
Hey, this is wild. This is wild.
Watches,
I'm
right?
gonna let you go. It's wild as fuck.
Huh?
Listen.
Hey, listen. If Mex say that, you wild, he got the worst takes ever. He said some of the wildest stuff ever. He said that, yo. Hey, but listen, everybody, make sure y'all follow Jahi Tucker, man. Solid young individual. He's a prodigy. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking prodigy. This kid, he put down boxing for 2 years, came back and won every amateur tournament one can win. So let's shout out to Jahi Tucker for being on here and laughing with us, having a good time with us, man. So y'all make sure y'all follow him on Instagram and things like that. Make sure y'all buy the merch. The merch just dropped. I can't wait.
It's a fact.
So make sure y'all support this young man. I ain't gonna say kid, he a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? I
appreciate it, man.
He punching niggas for a living. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta give him his respect.
For a fact, man. I appreciate that shit.
You're not getting away from this Lomachenko shit, though.
Oh, listen, man. This Lomachenko. Listen.
Hey, I can't let you get away with this. So Nicholas Walters.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go Nicholas Walters.
He was out the ring for like almost 2 years.
Hold on.
He's out for 2 years?
He ain't even fought since Lomachenko, man.
But look at his last fight.
And what does that say? You was a world champion in your prime, not older than anything, not looking to retire.
Yeah.
You fight a nigga, and then you never fight again, bro. What does that say to you?
Okay.
Like all the beater of his opponents.
Look at this shit.
Nah. Look, I ain't say he's a good opponent. You could skip past him.
Okay, so he had a draw with Jason Sosa.
Yeah. He didn't have a draw with Jason Sosa.
Yeah, it's right here.
Nah, he destroyed Jason Sosa, bro. Click that fight.
No, I'm talking about your boy.
Who?
Nicholas Walters.
Oh, he had a draw with Jason Sosa, and that's right before the Lomachenko loss. Hey, but look, before but look, he's undefeated. He's still undefeated there. And he has his belt, world champion. He's a world champion there. He beat Donito Donaire. He's not like he didn't beat nobody.
All right, so Donito Donaire, right?
Who is still relevant to now, up till he just got beat up the other day. But he just
had 2
his
losses,
belt.
though.
Huh?
Donito had 2 losses, though.
Donito had 2. So what? Donito is one of the greatest fighters ever, bro. Still.
And let's be honest.
Yeah.
Donito Donaire didn't even need to be up there. He was fighting out of his weight class.
He was.
So,
but again, once you step in the ring, none of that shit matter, though.
I get you. It's boxing, but I'm saying when we talk about
quality win, I understand what you're saying, like quality type win. Yeah.
So Lomachenko, right?
Yeah.
So Lomachenko beat him up pretty bad. You know, wasn't even close. Jesus Christ.
Listen. Lomachenko is
okay. So now listen. Now I got to tell you that we got to talk about this now.
All right. Let me see.
All right. So give me Lomachenko's best win at 130.
At 130, Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux, okay. Rigondeaux came up in weight. He didn't belong in 130, but okay, we'll give you Rigondeaux.
That shit broke my heart. That shit broke my
Two-time
heart that
Olympic
day.
gold medalist. Embarrassed him, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but
Yeah.
you know, that's like Mikey Garcia trying to fight Earl Spence. You know, sit your low ass down somewhere.
Yo. Loma Bill was trying to get with Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia dropped his belt and went to 140. Because Loma was trying to get that WBC belt. Don't forget.
Listen, I forgot about Lomachenko when he said he didn't want to fight Devin Haney, but hey, you know, let me do
Because
this.
Haney, at the time, he didn't have no belt. And he told Teofimo the same thing. Like, yo, I'm not fighting you if you don't have a belt, bro. As soon as Teo got a belt, nigga said, all right, let's scrap.
But I'm saying you got to fight your mandatory though, JT.
If I could fight you, but if I could get a belt before I fight you, I'm gonna go for the belt, and then I'll come fight you after.
But why drop the belt you have though?
I don't gotta drop it because you got a year to hold the belt.
Nah, but
Once
Loma dropped the WBC and took the franchise.
Nah, Loma was injured. He had got shoulder injury, like shoulder surgery after he won the after he beat Luke Campbell. He took a soldier surgery. Then since he was out of action, they put him as a champion out of action, so the franchise champion, and then Devin Haney just got the belt.
Now they
From what I understand, Loma had the shoulder surgery after the Teo fight, right?
Nah.
Wasn't that the reason he said he lost?
Yeah, he was. Look it up, bro. I'm telling you, he was injured. Then before the Teo fight, he had this what you call it, or after or some shit. But I know he had a surgery before that fight where he had to drop the belt and come the franchise champion. Because he was injured. Because he said champion out of action.
Oh, because Mauricio said in the interview that Loma's team requested the franchise.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I
I can't call that.
Mauricio be saying a lot of shit though, so I don't take a lot of what he says as truth because that motherfucker contradicts himself every other interview.
Nah, that I don't know about. I can't say nothing on that. If that's the case, I still think Lomachenko will beat the brakes off of Devin Haney.
See, but here's the thing: after Loma came back, from surgery after the Teo fight, he had opportunity to fight Devin, but he fought Nakatani and Comey instead. He could have fought Devin for the belt, got WBC.
Well, that's a fact too, but also think about this: he want to get back at Teo, so in his mind, he's chasing Teo's ghost now. He lost to Teo. He's chasing his ghost. Now he's trying to like, you feel me, hype himself up. Like, yo, I beat this nigga like this. I beat this nigga like this. Like, you feel me? Those are two guys that you get what I'm trying to say, bro.
Hey JT, I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna realize this when you get older, right?
Okay.
You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Okay, so we'll go to 130. Okay, for the great. For the great.
Listen, top 5 greatest fighters of all time. Floyd.
Oh shit. I mean, nobody on Lomachenko's record. You said 130, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
Corrales. Okay.
I mean, that's it. I mean, there's nothing to talk about.
Who's a better fighter? Corrales or Rigondeaux? If Rigondeaux and Corrales were to fight, what would happen?
Rigondeaux would die.
Oh, come on, man. You don't believe that.
What do you think, Max? What do you think? Breaks off of him.
What?
Bro, I mean, they're
he
like
quit on the
like
stool against Lomachenko. You think he could last against Diego Corrales?
Lomachenko would beat the brakes off of Diego Corrales. Like, it'd be an obliteration, bro.
No.
Bro, did you see what Castillo did to Diego Corrales, bro? Imagine Castillo. And Castillo. And Castillo lost because Corrales came back and caught him with some shots. That's straight hard. But look how he had to get to that point, bro. Lomachenko would, come on, bro. Corrales, bro. You could come on, bro.
But the thing about like Loma's a finesse fighter. When he gets like in them physical gritty fights, he don't look the same. I mean, he might still win.
He doesn't, bro. But Corrales doesn't present that much of a problem, bro. I promise you, bro. Like that, I agree with. That I definitely agree with. You feel me? But you call it?
Okay.
Look at when he fought Linares, bro. And that's him going up in weight to 135, fighting a nigga that's just as big as Corrales, faster than Corrales, maybe not as strong as Corrales, but definitely same size, better skill, and better hand speed. You get what I'm trying to say? And he got dropped, got up, and fought a tough, gritty fight with the nigga afterwards and stopped him.
Okay, quick question. When was he ever when was he the underdog? When was he ever the underdog? What fight?
Who, Canelo? Not Canelo, Lomachenko?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't think he was ever the underdog.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been.
Mayweather was the underdog in that Corrales fight. People thought he was gonna lose to him.
Nah, yeah, Mayweather was the underdog a lot of the times, and Mayweather had to prove that, yo, I'm great. I'm a like that's something that's just Floyd. He's a great. I told you, he's top 5 greatest of all time. But
yeah,
like,
I mean, what I'm saying is, but Lomachenko couldn't hold his jock sweat. Now, Castillo probably couldn't. He can't fuck with Lomachenko. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, neither one of them can fuck with Mayweather. And Mayweather had a fucking hurt shoulder when he beat the fuck out of Castillo. But listen, I just I'm shocked, man.
I think it's hard. It's hard to gauge because I like Loma's skill set when you look at what he brings to the ring, his footwork, his angle, shit like that.
And IQ, bro.
He doesn't seem to really want to necessarily fight the hardest competition out there.
Bro, he was
trying to get Tank early when Tank was still green, and then when Tank ended up leveling up, they didn't want that fight no more.
Because now you have to understand. Loma's of a certain age now. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, listen, the Loma that I'm talking about isn't the Loma that we're talking about now. Like, the Loma I'm talking about now, he's not. You know how I didn't put Loma in my top 5 pound for pound right now? Because he's not the same. Like, he's older now. His body's like worn down. You dig what I'm trying to say? But Mex, keep this to me. This is not a fact, bro.
So is this it? So if that's the case, then what we're looking at is his career in total, right? Because from here on out, he's not going to be the same. So if he loses from here on out,
after that, bro, right? After that Luke Campbell fight, he was never the same. Tio just got him out. Tio didn't get him out of there, but Tio just kind of helped move his career along. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, Tio almost got him out of there in the 12th. He almost, bro, but the rest
that's a fact. That's a fact. But also look at this though. Loma had Tio confused, bro. And like the last 4, 5, 6 rounds, Tio had to clutch up that 12th round. Tio had to like buckle down and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it, bro. But it wasn't that Loma teed up on him though. He did.
Yeah, once he got his rhythm like halfway through the fight, yeah, Tio was having problems.
He was just going. And then Tio pops like, yo, bro, you gotta go get this. The belt is right here, you gotta go get it. And that's what I'm talking about, being great. You feel me? Like, Lomachenko, bro, he's a great skill set fighter. Like, as of skill set, bro, I never seen nobody with his skill set. But when it comes to that, being like, what's inside you, bro, and like when you face adversity and shit like that, bro, I can't put him with the greats.
It's that clutch factor, man. Big players make big plays, big games,
yo,
man.
I just told you, bro, about Tommy Hearns. He's like, Tommy Hearns is way more clutch than Lomachenko, but still, man, like, that nigga got me excited.
Yeah, a lot of big moments he didn't come through.
Word,
that's why you can't have him beat Mayweather, dog.
That's another. I ain't gonna lie, you're right about that 100%. I be going off skill. I be trying to go off skill when I base things.
Listen, but we can end this conversation, and you could just say, you know what, Kyle?
No. Listen. When you bring that point up, I can't say. When you bring that point up, I can't lie to you, bro. You're right.
I think Pretty Boy stopped Loma.
Hell no.
He was fighting.
Hey, come on. You telling me Linares can knock him down? You gonna tell me Pretty Boy ain't gonna finish him? Come on, boy.
Bro, do you see what he did? Did you see what he did to Linares for 95% of that fight? Did you see what do you see what Floyd was going through when he fought a pressure fighter like Castillo, who was mad slow? He was super strong, but just slow as molasses, bro.
How about this? When did Floyd ever have a close fight at that weight? Is there even a fight you could say, oh shit, Floyd almost lost
Castillo, not at 130, but 35 though. Castillo, the first fight.
It wasn't that close. We watched that fight on my channel.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen,
come on.
Hey, you know what?
Yo, and Floyd, my favorite fighter of all time.
JT, you know when you come back, hey, listen, when you come back, you gotta come on a night show.
Listen, I'm gonna come on a night show. I gotta join the night show.
Come on a night show.
Hey, we get ratchet. We get ratchet on the night show.
Oh man, bro.
He from Queens and grew up in Brooklyn. He's a part of the program.
Okay. Man, hey, I don't want to be ignorant to what's happening right now. But what weight class are you currently fighting in?
Oh, 147. I'm fighting 47 right now. You feel me?
Hey, he a killer. He said he want boots.
Yeah. Now I seen on the undercard of Bitterby, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you just dog walk, old boy.
Oh, I go look at, man. I appreciate that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
You know how
I had to put 2 and 2 together. I was like, wait, I think that's. Hold on, I had to look you up real quick before I hopped on. I was like, is that from? Yeah, okay.
Guess
Kyle
how old
got
he
connections over here.
You know how old he is?
19. I think that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Prodigy. That's what I'm saying. So you're not gonna be at 170 long enough to probably get the top dudes, right? So you're kind of looking more top dudes at 154.
He dropped off. He'll be back. Somebody probably
Oh,
he'll be back. Hey,
yeah, look,
I love this
politicking
kid.
Kyle, man, the ambassador of the West, man.
I'm trying to make it shape, man. You know, I got Troy coming on in about 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a break, get with the kids, you know, play monsters and robot.
Yep, dinosaurs and all that. Yep,
all dinosaurs, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then get right back to them. And then I'm probably gonna take them to take them to Jumpy Bumpy tomorrow. Give them a great fucking day tomorrow. And yeah, man. I was probably try to go to the park the interviews didn't line up how I needed them to line up today. But yeah, man. Jahi Tucker, that's a solid kid, man. I mean, solid man, you know, solid young man.
Yeah.
You know, I call him a kid, you know what I'm saying? He a grown ass man. And no, he's solid though, man. This is a great interview, man. If he hop back on, it's gonna be good. But if not,
yeah, because the name looks familiar, and I was like, where the fuck have I seen that name? I had to Google it, and I was like, oh, that's the one from. Because I seen like the way he fought, it was just like beep bop bop beep bop beep bop beep. You know what I'm saying? It was.
I mean, he
like,
listen.
I was like, who was the matchmaker?
Listen, you saw it on TV.
Yeah.
I see that shit in person. You can hear that shit just go.
Yeah.
And you can just see Duke face going. Every time you hit to the bike, you can just see this shit, dog.
You got that thin face real quick.
Bad for real. That shit was bad. That shit was bad for him. But y'all make sure y'all go follow my man, dog. Make sure y'all go to Instagram, follow him. He got his clothing, the merch for him just dropped. So make sure y'all go handle that. Yeah, but 19 years old, doing what he's doing is special.
See, and this is why I never want to get in a fight again. You know what I'm saying? Some 19-year-old just going,
man. Just think about that. You gotta go
teenager.
Think about it, bro. You gotta go home and tell. Look, you gotta go home and tell your kids you got beat up by a 19-year-old, blood. This is why guns came about. What's up, Tony?
Who's Jahi Tucker? Can you explain? I just joined in the chat. Can you explain who you're talking about, please?
He is a 19-year-old prodigy phenom.
Boxer or MMA fighter?
Boxer.
Okay.
So he's damn near like LeBron James. For real.
Yeah, he just fought on the Peter Eve Joe Smith undercard.
He's 19 years old. He went pro at like 7. I think he went pro at 17.
You think he's gonna be what weight class is he in by chance?
147.
Oh, so he's in the same weight as Virgil and Boots?
Yeah. He got time. He ain't fighting none of them dudes anytime soon.
You think he's gonna be better than those two or no?
He gonna be better than Virgil Ortiz. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. He got like Boots. Boots is just different. I seen Boots with my own eyes, and Boots is just different.
You think I'm a Virgil fan? You think I'm overrating Virgil a little bit?
But Virgil Ortiz, I don't see what's so special about. He got some power, but I don't see what's so special about the guy.
So
he got some heart too, though. He got some heart.
So you think I'm overrating Virgil a little bit? TBS. And
I think so. I think so.
I mean, I don't know where you have him rated to know if you're overrating him.
Like
I think he's
better
good.
than Boots. That's what I'm saying. Like
he's top 10 in welterweight easily. Some would say
I'm not saying I'm saying him and Boots are at the same level right now. Right now, they're at the same level. I think Boots can surpass him, but I think they're at the same level right now in terms of the people they've been facing, competition they've been facing.
I think that's kind of fair if you're talking competition-wise, because competition, I might say Virgil has a slight edge. skill set, I'd probably say Boots has the edge. So that might make him even out, but because I think Kavaliauskas is a better fight than anyone Boots has fought so far.
Yeah, Kavaliauskas is, and I think honestly, and people
and Mo Hooker.
Yeah, and Mo Hooker, and you guys are rational Boots fans. To be honest, you guys can give Virgil his props, but I've heard people like Boots fans who are hardcore Boots fans trash Virgil, saying he's a bum and stuff like that. Like he's not even worth the hype he's been given and stuff like that. You guys are rational.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not gonna say he's a bum. I'm just saying he's not as good as Jaron Ennis, in my opinion.
No. That's what I'm saying. You and Max are rational Boots fans. My mistake. That you guys are not. There's Boots fans that are saying that this guy Virgil's overrated.
I said he was good, Vic. Damn, Vic. I said the man was good. He just ain't better.
No. Let me finish what I'm saying. You guys are saying he's good, but I'm talking about I've dealt with Boots fans on Twitter that are saying Virgil doesn't deserve the hype he's getting. He's overrated, is what I'm saying. I've gone back and forth with guys like that on Twitter that are hyping Boots up, saying he's the next superstar.
Quick question, Tony. Are those people you're going back and forth with? Are they black?
Don't start that shit, Max. Here you go.
Well, there you go.
No. Actually, they're white. It's funny. No, they're white.
Oh, they're white. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're white fans.
Oh shit!
Well, that changes it up. Hey, you got that. I'll take my L.
Yeah,
but I think it's because
he's ass cheeks.
I think Boots shows like flashes of brilliance, where like I think Virgil's more of like a grind you out till he gets you out of there kind of fighter, where Boots kind of looks at times real flashy, real untouchable, one hit power type shit, and Virgil is kind of like it's coming.
Virgil reminds me a little bit of Castano, how Castano fights. You guys see that with Virgil like Castano?
No, he better than Castano though, bro.
Yeah.
No, in terms of how they fight. Like that grind out style. Like
the thing about Castano, he only fights like that for the last 30 seconds of a round. Virgil fights like that the whole round. You get what I'm saying? Like that dude, he won these rounds off the last 30 seconds. Like me, Max, we all watched this fight. Like,
you mean Sugar Ray Leonard? Oh, my bad.
Don't get your ass whooped out here, Max.
Don't do that, Max. Don't give TBS a heart attack.
Trigger alert. Even though he admitted it out of his own mouth, but trigger alert.
Hey, remember, I got a new I got a new saying now. I didn't do it to you yesterday, huh?
Nah.
You said something else. I'm gonna give it to you. You said something else crazy.
I'm waiting. What can I say? I want to say it right now.
Hey, you're gonna end up saying it anyway, cause you're Mex. But when you say it, I'm gonna get you out of here.
All right. Write it down so you don't forget.
DJ, what up, DJ?
Yo, DJ.
DJ, my little big homie.
What's up, fellas? What's going on,
man?
Oh, what happened, bro? You
get the show, man.
You sound like you woke up. Just woke up.
Hell yeah. Just yeah, man, just waking up.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God.
Absolutely.
The date seems kind of
Yeah, man. I heard y'all talking about Boots and Virgil, so I had to slide on for a second, man. It's the thing, man. I like Virgil. I think he has nice skills, but as far as like people saying he's fought better competition, we got to stop that though, because it all depends on how you look at that Kavaliauskas win. Like, I don't put that much stock in Kavaliauskas because he's only won one out of his last 4 fights. So we gotta. I don't care that he got knocked out by Bud and Virgil. He had a draw in between. He had a draw in there somewhere too. And as far as him beating Mo Hooker, well, you can, if you want to do that, Boots beat Lippians. And so everybody kind of like poo-poo that. We want to give Virgil credit for Mo Hooker. Like, I like both guys, man. I think they're going to end up fighting at some point. But we got to stop acting like Virgil got this just immaculate resume when he doesn't. So.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't. I'm a Virgil fan. I admit his record. They're about their track record.
Neither one of them motherfuckers got a cool resume.
Yeah.
But in their defense, though, the guys we've talked about this before. The guys who should be gatekeepers don't want to be gatekeepers. So
Sean Porter, Keith Thurman.
Damn, that's hella funny. That's hella funny, dog.
I mean,
damn,
it's facts though. It's facts though.
Yeah, I'm good. Sean Porter, it was kind of crazy that Sean Porter said, you know, he wouldn't fight Boots unless he was his mandatory. He retires, and then Boots is overrated all of a sudden. Well, why didn't you say that when you was active, sir? So, and then Keith Thurman tried to act like he don't know who he is. Sorry. Anyway.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this because I gotta get ready. I gotta get with my kids because I gotta do another interview with Troy and shit. Oh, we got Stitch Duran in here tomorrow.
Awesome.
My guy Kyle coming through, player.
Awesome.
Pop that. Man,
in the words of the great philosopher Blue Blood Sports TV, the grind don't stop.
Hey, what I say, man. Money don't sleep, grind don't stop, hustle never dies.
Who's had the nastier cuts, MMA or boxing?
MMA, elbow.
Hey, no question.
Oh, okay.
Easily.
What do you think? You think boxing?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
And Diaz brothers take the cake off top. Boom.
Well, that's because they got a lot of scar tissue, man. Yeah, you thump them on their eye, and they gonna start bleeding.
This shit.
Yeah, it's like little blood. It's like, at this point, it's like a little blood patch. You just thump it.
WWE.
Right, you just thump it. And they bleed. They're bleeders.
Shit.
Some guys are bleeders,
man.
DJ,
listen.
Yes,
I know you said you don't want to go to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. August 13th.
Oh, fuck no.
Listen.
No. I'm going to tell you what, because that's around the time my wife's going to New Orleans.
Even more of a reason.
Then who's going to stay at home with the children?
How old are they?
Max?
Hey.
We cool? There is literally probably a handful of people I would leave alone my kids.
Nah, I 1000% agree, bro. My daughter don't stay with nobody. It's not immediate family, period.
And then some immediate family, like...
No. I mean immediate. I mean like mom, grandma, brothers,
option. Like
no cousins, no uncles.
Very last option.
Yeah.
But let me tell y'all this stuff. Xander, Troy, Tiger.
Man, that's not enough for a Vegas trip.
For me and DJ, it is though.
That sounds like a good night at home with a 6-pack.
I'll wait for Spence Bud if it ever happens.
All right, well listen, we getting out of here right now. I gotta clean up
Damn,
my
I missed Jahi Tucker. Damn, I missed it.
Hey, we back. We back at 6.
All right, man, go get that family time in, man, and do your thing, man. I got my notifications on, so we good.
So hit that bell icon, motherfuckers.
Yeah, tell these motherfuckers, man.
Shit.
Hey, but you gotta get on time, man. You be like 20, 30 minutes late and shit.
I know. I'm coming to. I'm doing it right. I'm going to clean them up right now.
Yeah, yeah, Kyle know he gotta put 12
At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.